Hey guys, this is a Below Zero Hump Day Showcase. I am Smiting Fatty, and here with me is Josh Casts. How you doing, Josh?
I cannot complain, man. How are you doing on this fantastic night?
Dude, I am fan-freaking-tastic. I'm also a little bald, and my face is cold, and actually I'm cold. I think I'm going to put a hoodie on. I live in Utah, and it's been like 10 degrees for the last who knows how many days. So
Yeah, I know that feeling, man.
it's crazy, crazy, crazy.
It really is. I live in Alabama, and it's been probably about 20 degrees here, and I'm walking around with gym shorts and a white tee. No big deal.
Yeah, it's crazy right now. But guys, make sure you tweet out the stream. Sorry, I got people talking in my ear. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're gonna start this thing up. What we got for you is Royal going up against your Below Zero squad. So Royal, they're a good team. Everybody gives them crap because they're girls, but no kidding you, they are a really good team. And watch out for them because they've taken people out in open brackets and a bunch of different places. So yeah, I'm excited to see this. Man, we're gonna be going right into a match here. It looks like it's gonna be on what's this map? I just spaced Strike Zone. Strike Zone.
Strike zone.
Man, it's crazy. But first of all, we want to say give a shout out to our sponsors. We got games, the Controller Shop and Riot Pit. And I don't know if you guys saw during the not the intermission, but the before the show. I had a picture up of the Controller Shop things here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to it. It's my music page, so you're gonna hear some loud music really quick. Then I'll mute it. But hold on, I don't know how to mute it. Mute. Okay, there we go. Look at those Controller Shop things. I mean, they're a lot like the other controller that has paddles on the bottom, but look at their paddles. They're just a little different, and I really like them. I also like the customized features that they have. All I need is one of the controllers, so I could just show it like right here, right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually did a if you go to the Controller Shop, if you go to their website, you can actually customize the actual preview right there on spot, which is something that not many custom controller places do. And I actually made one. I mean, it's pink. Don't get me wrong. It's pink, but it looks so sick because it has, those awesome features that Smiting was just saying. I mean, it's a 360 controller, and I definitely would rock that. I mean, I would rock a pink controller anywhere, especially if it has Josh Cass on the bottom of it, man.
Well, cool. I'm excited. Right now, we got the two teams arguing about who's going to take host. But other than that, I'm so excited. Also, look at my wall back here. I don't know if you can see that. My wall with the shirts. If you want to send me your shirt, there's going to be a Below Zero one up here really quick. So they sent it to me. I'm excited. So excited. I'm also excited that there's 70 viewers here. And we had some amazing news today. Complexity dropping Clayster and picking up Karma. I don't know what they're thinking, but that went down today. But you know what's going down right now?
The game.
Domination on Strike Zone. Now, my buddy Josh, who would you like to watch, my friend?
I want to go ahead and start this one off with the underdogs. I want to go ahead and start off with the all-female squad. I'm feeling like, what is going on here? Did they turn off broadcaster mode?
I think they did.
But okay, well, then.
We will jump in the game. Here, I'm going to let you jump in. Watch me as I jump in and I take out whoever. Oh, that's the wrong change team.
All right.
Oh, man.
Okay. Smiting, are you actually playing right now?
Yeah, I'm playing. They're going to take a second, then they're going to realize what's going on. Where's my teammates at? What's going on here?
I don't know, but I really thought that they were going to keep broadcaster mode on because for a second there, I actually did see the
You know, I don't know if they're going to stop this. So let's change teams. I'm going to go to the spectator mode. And then I'm just going to go to the team. We'll go ahead and broadcast this and see what's going on because obviously they're not ending it. So I don't know what the heck they're doing. But we'll go ahead. I'm going to watch the Ghost Squad. And so right now, I'm watching Victrix as she has her MTAR. She's taking shots on somebody, but they are not popping out. And he finally does, able to take it down. I believe that's Below Zero's newest member, Haas. Which, if you guys don't know about Haas, he did play on Fear, was a pro player at one point, I believe. I don't take my word for that, but Haas did play for Fear. So, great pickup by Below Zero.
It really is, and something that I'm loving about this game already. I mean, it's only an 8-point game right now, so it's not that big of a defeat as some of the last domination games that I've actually casted over. And it seems like this all-girl squad is actually able to maintain, like some of the people that I've been listening to it, like reading tweets about or talking a little bit about, this girl squad, saying this girl squad is pretty much going to get dominated. I mean, early on game, only being 27-15 right now. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, they're doing very well. They're holding themselves very well right now, even though they did just get triple capped right there. But Bergster was Bergster, yeah. Bergster was actually able to go out and individually cap C herself. So I want to see how this Royal squad can actually get back into this game.
Yeah, we'll see. But right now it's Love, OMG Love. She's doing all the work right now. And sorry, it's Love OMG out the thing, and it just threw me off. But yeah, she is a really good player. These guys were on foreplay, like these girls. I shouldn't say guys. These girls were on foreplay, and we played them when I coached Culebra Zero Remorse. We played them the first round in Anaheim, and I was actually very impressed. I mean, of course, it was Black Ops 2, and the squad was a little different. It was Victrix and Love, but they were actually really strong, and they scared us in one of the hardpoint games. Like, they almost beat us. It was crazy, but we ended up beating them. But right now they're doing a pretty decent job. I'm actually fairly impressed. But they are down by, it looks like, what's that?
It's almost 30
almost 26 points.
Yeah, 39 points. 39 points right now.
29.
What am I talking about?
Yeah.
39. What am I talking about? 39. 29 points right now. I mean, they're down 30 points right now. I mean, being able to hold themselves up as long as they did with getting, so much, I wouldn't say trash talked about them, but I mean, right there, they just got C flags, so they have 2 flags for themselves right now. And it looks as I'm watching Love OMG right now, who just came behind someone, got the kill on them. And then I believe one of the other players was about to get taken out, but they did turn on him. That was a very good play by Below Zero. And it seems like there's just still really killing right now. I mean, right now we have Bergster and B, and it looks like they're going to be rushing to either get that A flag or maintain that C flag, which they're not going to be able to. It's going to be contested.
Well, that's right. And right there, I was watching Bergster as she goes up into the skywalk area, gets taken out. So right now, it is Below Zero with a commanding lead of, it looks like 36 points at this point. And man, they're just relentless. And look at Cepeda and Rapture score, 10-6, 13-7, as I say. Also, Haas, 10-7. Infamous coming up in the end with 9-6. We'll watch Below Zero this next round. I was kind of thrown off guard about not getting put into broadcaster mode.
Yeah,
but it's okay because we know it causes lag. I found that out the other night when I casted MLG because it really threw me off. But it doesn't matter right now. I'm good. Are you good? I'm good.
No, I'm perfectly fine right now. I'm capable of as soon as somebody dies, going to somebody else. I mean, it's completely fine. This is what people were doing for the first couple weeks it was out, and right now, I mean, they're still only down by 30 points right now with 20 seconds, a little bit under 20 seconds left to go in this round, and it looks as if right now this Below Zero squad is going to be going for that A flag, and they're going to not be able to get it. They will be able to contest that, but they're going to go back for it. And it looks like Love OMG was trying to get down there and secure that, or at least get them off of it to maintain a 1-to-1 flag, 1 contested. Right there, still a 30-point game though. Very, very good job for that Below Zero squad being able to capitalize very early in the game, being able to take at least 2 flags and maintain those 2 flags, and even at one point get a triple cap on this Royal squad.
Yeah, just an awesome stuff. And look at that, Smiting Fatty down at the bottom, 0-2.
That's the MVP of the game, everybody.
What happened?
MVP of the game.
I might have to talk to them in between the matches really quick. Let's see if I can do that. I'm gonna bring up your beautiful face. Now tell me while I talk to them, what do they need to do do better. And they, as in
The Royal Squad?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just say that these guys, these girls, I should say, it's gonna be a hard transition going back from that. Okay, they just actually went back to broadcaster mode, but for these girls to be able to come back from only being down by 30 points, they need to maintain at least 2 flags the majority of this game, and it looks as if they just changed it. What is going on right now? I am deeply confused.
Hey.
They just changed it to Warhawk Blitz, guys, so we are no longer doing domination. I think that might have been okay, I guess we are doing domination strike zone. All right, so I'm a little confused about what they're going at, the methods and everything, but they are going into the game. We have broadcaster mode now, so we can start out with any player that we want to from this game without having to go on the teams.
Yeah,
now,
it's going to be awesome. But we're going to start off with Below Zero because we gave Royal so much love, and we don't want to be sexist. We got to give guys equal opportunity. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Not really, not at all, man. I understood exactly what you were saying right there, so I'm not gonna say anything. But this Royal Squad, they need to be able to focus. They need to be able to get at least 2 flags and maintain 2 flags pretty much the majority of this game. But as you said, we're gonna jump on board with a Below Zero squad right now. I would like to start it off with Rapture BZ. I don't know what Rapture's actual kill death or anything was last round. I wasn't really paying that much attention to the kills and deaths. I was a little bit too much concerned at the fact that I was not able to utilize broadcaster mode, but that's besides the point. It looks like they're going to be right next to each other, and they do not. That was a very bad play by Rapture, but he tried, right? I mean, it's all you can do.
Yeah, he was just looking the wrong way. Like, he thought somebody was going to be to the right. If he would have looked to the left, he would have been able to pick her up very easily. But right now, it looks like this Royal Squad, yeah, they're doing some work. They got 2 caps right now. But Below Zero doing the smart thing, trying to take C. Now, me personally, I like taking A and C. I don't think you even go for B. How do you like to play this map?
Well, I like to do exactly that. I like to take A and C because what that does is that pinches the Royal Squad into B, and that basically makes them spawn there, and that's a very easy spawn trap for the team that gets A and C.
Yes. If you get A and C and you have them in that spawn trap, it's just amazing. You can just slay all day. Right now, like Haas is doing it right before he went down. I want to watch him a little bit more just because he is the newest member. He is an AR. Let's watch what he can do. And it looks like they got this.
He's going for the B flag.
Yeah, he's going for the B flag. I wonder if they're going to try to triple cap at one point or what they're thinking. But he has the SC 2010. What do you think of that?
Honestly, I'm not. I gotta just say, I mean, I'm more of a Remington guy myself, but my accuracy is always terrible, so I can't really say good or bad things about any of the assault rifles. I mean, right now he's utilizing it very well. I mean, he's going 6-1 with 1 capture, so he's obviously using this assault rifle for what it's worth, right? I mean, right now they're up. They're actually coming back from being down, I think, about 5 points earlier, and they're taking C right now, if I believe they are. Yes, they are taking C right there. So, I mean, what do you feel about him using overkill, though? That's a huge thing as well. I mean, seeing a lot of players normally using overkill, they normally use it with either an SMG and a sniper rifle or an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. Not really an assault rifle and an SMG. That's kind of new to me. I mean, I have seen players do it in the past, but it hasn't really been that big of a deal for a domination game type.
No, it hasn't. Usually, if you're going to see a overkill, it's with the sniper rifle. So it's a little curious. It makes me wonder. But as of right now, I think he's whatever works, man. I mean, as long as if you're going 7-2 and have a cap, and you're just wasting everybody, then it's good. Now, speaking of wasting people, man, I keep accidentally unlocking this stupid broadcaster mode. I'm sorry about the production today, guys. I'm thrown off a little. But it's okay. You know who's doing awesome is Victrix. I'm going to watch her for a minute. She's 7-5, attacking this B-bomb, and right when I say that, she gets taken out. So, man, we'll go ahead and go to Love really quick. So she's not doing as well, 3-8. She needs to pick it up a little bit.
I mean, as you're saying, she needs to pick it up, but I mean, it's still early in the game, and there's still over a minute. I wouldn't say early in the game, but it's still over a minute and a half left in this game, and they're up by 1 right now, or actually they're tied now. What she can do is she can utilize a little bit of teamwork with her, like a little bit of communications, and try to push into either the C or B flag. I would personally recommend getting that C flag and getting that spawn trap in, because if they do that, then that will definitely help their team being able to maintain this Below Zero squad back into the B spawn. and help them either get more kills or maintain a little bit of a lead here in this game. Right now, I mean, they're only down by, what, 6 points right now. So, I mean, if she can, if her and her team can step it up, I mean, right there, she just gets a big kill, and I don't know who that was on, but she did get a big kill on that. Now there's 3 members from the Below Zero squad that was just dead, and they're spawning over at C flag right now, and it looks like they will be taking over the B flag right now, and I really want to go over to, and I believe that is Bergster. Bergster, yes, Bergster does get the B flag right now, going 10, 7, and 2, putting up huge numbers, as well as Vic. These 2 players on this Royal squad are definitely the main reason why they're staying in this game.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing all the work and getting the caps that they need, also getting the kills. I'm still watching Bergster. She's, just has done an excellent job. She picks up another player, is rotating over towards this A site. She's going to have to pick it up, unable to get a kill right there. And what I meant by pick it up is picking up the player who's trying to cap there. But Victrix now, she's going to be on the flag, getting it back for her team. Now, what they've done, I mean, they've done an excellent job, is going to go in. It looks like they're going to win this round. Unfortunately, they're going to lose
this side.
Yeah, they're going to lose the whole map. So,
but that's always a big thing. I mean, coming back from a huge loss, being 30 points down, but able to come back from a set side. I mean, and actually winning the next side. Even though they only won by 3 points, I mean, that's still a huge victory for them. So they do get a little bit of momentum on their side, even though they did lose the round. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what they do in this next game type. And I believe it's going to be Warhawk Blitz, as they pulled up a second ago.
I believe so, but, I have no clue. But all I know is we did see a great first round. Rapture coming out of that one, 12-10, and Infamous 11-6. Infamous actually picked it up quite a bit. Hawes 13-8. So he's proven to be a great pickup so far. I believe they also have Supeda. I don't know who that is. I haven't seen him before. But
he didn't drop that bad of numbers, going 9-11 and 2 caps. I mean, you could just look at kills. If somebody goes 5-15 with 5 caps, that's obviously a huge play for that team. I mean, I'm not saying anybody in the game did get 5 caps, but I mean, Victor is going hard with 3 caps, and then pretty much a majority of everybody else having at least 1 cap, maybe even 2 caps. Definitely showed that both of these teams are very, very solid in the objective game type. So, I mean, they actually changed it to Search and Destroy now, guys. So we are going to be casting over these 2 squads playing Search and Destroy and Warhawk.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, too. I'm excited about it. Now, the Search and Destroy on Warhawk. I was playing this doubles GB the other night, and there's some interesting spots you can get into. I also was able to see them. And hold on, somebody's talking to me, so let's see what they're saying. They were asking about map sets. They can do whatever they want. This is Below Zero's show, so it's not up to me. I just cast. I just sit here with my double chin now. I have no beard, except for look at this. It's already coming in. So.
Well, let me see. Yeah, it is, man. I can see the little the 5 o'clock shadow you got going on there.
Yes, I'm excited.
Mine's a little short.
A little short, yeah.
I'm actually getting mine shaped off pretty soon.
Nice. Do it for charity.
No shape.
Do it for charity. That's what I did mine for.
Well, it'll be at a barber shop.
I'm super proud of my hair right now, just because I was able to donate it for Toys for Tots. So I feel good about that. But we're going into Search and Destroy on Warhawk. What are your key points on this map, or to play this map to win?
Depends. If you're on defense, try to get all of your players to rush at least one side and not split up, because that's the one thing I've seen from multiple teams, is that they split up. Either the person, or let me rephrase that, if you're on offense, don't split up. I mean, if you're on defense, you could have be a little defensive, but I've seen a lot of players and teams who would go offensive and send one person with bomb to A site, and then everybody else would go B. And that's a huge thing. And it looks like as soon as I say that, this Royal squad, I really hope they didn't do that. They did not. I mean, they're on defense right now, but as you can see, they had 3 people go over to the B side, and only 1 person went over to the A side, and the 1 person on the A side did go down. So now it's a 2v3 situation, and that's just my fault, a 2v4 situation. So nobody on this Below Zero squad actually went down. So now Bergster's the last one alive, and I want to see Bergster does get a kill, but gets taken out, end up taking out Rapture with her sniper rifle. I can't say that was a good play because I didn't switch over to her in time, but mean, at least getting that one kill and not making it a 4-0 situation in that first little round right there. I mean, all those wall bangs, though, right?
Wow. That's actually pretty impressive. I hadn't seen anybody get a final kill cam quite like that. But going into this second side, it's going to be Berkshires team, Royal, going for this B-bomb push. It looks like now what I like to do is throw a lot of smoke on that B-bomb, just like Below Zero did. But right now she's going to be up on top of the lorry if you're European or the truck. She did spot somebody at the black truck. So, this sniper could come into a big play. We'll see. Let's go ahead and actually rotate over to, let's say, Victrix, as she is in an advanced position up by the post office. She's going to throw another smoke grenade down. She's planting. Good job by her so far.
I'm watching Ava right now, who did just get one kill, but got taken out, got a hit marker, but was not able to capitalize and get that kill. And it looks like it's going to be a 3v2 situation. And if you didn't notice, the coach of Below Zero actually spawned in. Now it's a 3v1 situation, 2v1 situation, and it looks like Victrix is going to get the kill and take out Rapture, I believe that was, to secure that little segment right there to make it a 1v1 in this round.
Well, yeah. Now, I sorry, my Xbox lagged or something. I don't know what happened right there, but it was still great shots by Victrix, and I wonder why Stanbiz got in. He is the coach for Below Zero. So
that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was noticing that, and all of a sudden I heard somebody already died, or already shooting and somebody died, and I was a little confused about that. But I want to go ahead and jump on board with this Below Zero squad. I want to start off with Rapture, who's going 4-2 right now. I mean, having this many kills means he basically took out Nevermind, and he gets sniped. And I believe that was Berkster who did get the snipe on him. That was a very unfortunate play for Rapture, I gotta say. But I want to jump on board with Ava right now. We haven't really talked about Ava a little bit. I mean, and as soon as I say that, she gets taken out. So, and that caster curse is real, guys. What's up? All right, so
it really is. So I'm watching Infamous still. He's 1-1. He has this the tracker site. I about said marksman site. The tracker site. What do you think of the tracker site?
It's like the target finder from Black Ops 2, and it's one of my most hated sites on this game. But I can't really say it's the most hated, because obviously a lot of amateur and even pro players use it. So obviously it's a really good site. Right now it's a 2v1, a 1v1 situation. Actually, never mind. It's a 2v1 situation still, and it looks like Berkshire is going to be getting shot at through the wall yet again. I actually want to see how they saw her right there. That was, oh, wow. These wall bangs are just ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it's all part of the game, man. You got to get the wall bangs on, especially that tin right there, the garage, whatever you want to call it. So easy to shoot through, as is right there the tarp. But now it's gonna be Royal planting one more time, and they're going B one more time, and it looks like the bomb carrier, who I believe that's probably Victrix, she's gonna be
that is Victrix.
A little behind, and they're gonna take out. Ooh, they pushed up really hard.
Berkster goes down. Yes, Berkster went down very early right there, but also one player from this Below Zero squad went down as well. So it's a 3v3 situation. Now it's a 2v3 situation as Victrix does get a kill. I believe that was, that was Haas that she actually took out. But now it's a 2v2 as Love OMG went down. And right now, as you can see, I believe, where are you at? And if you see right here, if you're looking at Ava right now, she's really close to pretty much one of them. But if she doesn't look, the way that she's looking, or she was looking at least, she could get taken out right here. And then look at Victrix. Look where she is compared to everybody else right now. Yeah. She's all by herself. That is an incredible play, and it looks like Ava does see somebody on the map. But now that this Below Zero squad, once she gets the bomb armed, Below Zero squad will start moving over there. And as you can see right there, Ava's going to move up a little bit too, but she's going to try to watch the choke points and the advantage points for her squad to try to, stop these guys from being able to come up and capitalize and get a defuse or even kill Victrix.
Yeah, what she needs to be careful of is somebody that doesn't come up behind her. But I'm going to go ahead and watch Victrix right here. She's about to see somebody. She gets taken out, so now it's going to be Ava all by herself, and they spot her as well. Oh, all she had to do was run away. Unable to capitalize. Infamous getting the clutch defuse. So Below Zero. Look at Infamous's score, 5-1 with 2 plants and 1 defuse. he's doing all the work for Below Zero. I mean, Rapture's 5-4. Then we got Stambiz 0-1, dropping those breadsticks in the death column. But
that's definitely that's pretty funny. I mean, all I gotta say to that one is Stambiz, I think he should spawn in and get one of his teammates. You know, help out this. I'm not gonna say help out this Royal Squad, but Infamous they need to either stop him, because it looks like he has a lot of momentum behind him, and he has just the ability to keep pushing up. I mean, look right here. He's already rushed up and already planning at the A site right now. And then look at the individual down from, I believe that is going to be Ava, already down at the B site. Pushed very far up. Now, the only one from that Royal Squad over at the B site. And it looks like everybody else from this Royal Squad is going to be at the A side. And it looks like Ava's going to try to turn her way and try to get behind these guys. And it looks like she will not see him, and she gets taken out. So I want to jump back on board with Infamous, who I believe got the kill right there. If I'm not mistaken, that was Infamous. Yes. I mean, right now, if you look at this, it's going to be a 3v1 situation. My fault, 3v1 situation. And Love OMG is in the middle of two of them right there.
Yeah, and
it looks as if they're gonna get her.
Yeah, they did get her. What she did was kind of made the mistake of taking a couple shots. Oh no, they actually saw her. Yeah, she took a couple shots. They knew she was in there, and it was an easy pinch for Below Zero. So now we're gonna be going into halftime at 4-1. So let's see what this Royal Squad can do. Is there anybody that you want to watch from Royal?
From Royal, honestly, I want to stick on board with Victrix, who's been grabbing the bomb pretty much the entire time. It looks like she will not be taking it this time, and I'm trying to figure out who that is. That is going to be Ava, who took the bomb this time, rushing towards the B side. I'm going to stick with Victrix, though, who already was getting shot at. She's a little red on her screen right now. But it looks as if, I mean, look at the mini-map right now, and look at where the points are for this Below Zero squad. Where they are right now is a huge advantage points for them. I mean, they have pretty much every choke point. And right there, as you can see, one of the Royals members actually goes down right there, and it looks as if Victrix is going to see somebody gets taken out. So it's a 4v2 situation now between Ava and Love going up against the full BZ squad. I want to see if they can get anything done, and it looks like Love's going to be able to get Haas right there very, very quick-like, and it looks as if Ava is not going to be able to get a kill. Was she actually able to get that kill?
I am not sure right now. Sorry, I had to deal with something. My computer started freaking out. But it's okay, because, you know, we got Ava and Love. They are the last two left, and they're defending.
Ooh, and it's a 1v2 situation now. If you look at this, it looks like Ava's going to be going to plant the bomb right here. And if you look where the Below Zero member is, he's going to be looking right at him. But now Love knows where he is, and all she has to do is take him out.
Well, that's a little easier said than done, because she flashbanged him and able to take him out.
While she was flashbanged as well. That was a huge play for Love right there. That's amazing. I mean, they both threw flashes at each other. I mean, that's one thing I like about this. If you're not using smoke, I mean, flashbangs are definitely a huge like tactical, I believe it is, for search and destroy.
Yes, I mean it is for any game type, because they're so debilitating in this game. I mean, it's actually crazy how debilitating they are. But I love the change up right here. They're going to A, and it's not going to take long for them to get the bomb down. And already it looks like Rapture goes down, so the big hero of last time goes down, and so does Haas. So it's going to be a 3v2 situation in favor of Royal. We got I'm still watching Infamous though. He has been doing 6-2. Just
ooh, now it's a 1v3.
1v3, and he's in a bad situation right now.
If he can't get these girls, I mean, he takes one out, but he's going to take the next one out. Now it's a 1v2, 1v1, my fault, so he's going to be able to get that. Now Ava, all she has to do is just defuse the bomb, and she has plenty of time to do that.
Yeah, that was some big kills by Infamous. Unfortunately, Ava was there for cleanup duty. She was able to take him out, and they take a round. Look at this, 4-3. Who'd have thought? This team of Royal is very good, as well as Below Zero. So, you know, we got, you know, two great squads here tonight. Make sure you tweet out the stream so that we can get some more people in here. But right now, it is going to be Royal one more time. I'm going to watch Berkshire really quick. She has the sniper out. I want to see her pick somebody off with it. I think she's really close. She does see somebody over there. No, gets taken out. Oh man.
That was. If she had gotten that shot off a second earlier, she might have been able to get the kill. But it looks like 2 of the Royal Squad members already go down. So now it's a 4v2 situation going up between this. Going up for good for this below 0 squad. If they get this one, all they have to do is win 1 more in the search and destroy to take the round. I mean, it looks like they're all just gonna push up and try to choke these girls in, but one of them gets taken out, so it's a 1v3. Now it's a 0v3. This game type goes so fast, it's so hard to even try to cast because it all happens so fast.
Yeah, it does happen fast, and right now it's below 0 who's on the comeback, and I am continually impressed by Infamous and Rapture. Their teammates have been working together for a long time, but 10-4 and 10-6. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better, start off to the game. And let's go ahead. Let's watch Rapture. We'll give him some love. He's going to be working this top hardware store area, and he's looking right into Gina's. And he's going to get some wallbang hit markers. I don't know if he could see her.
Sure.
And she went down. Oh, I didn't even see that she died. So great stuff going from him.
2v4 yet again for this below 0. Now it's a 1v. It's going to be a 1v. It looks like Rapture's not going to be able to capitalize on that kill. So I want to jump on board with Infamous right now, who just planted the bomb. And it looks like it's going to be a 1v2 situation now between Infamous and Haas going up against Victrix. Is Victrix going to be able to take out? It looks like they're not even going to see each other, but it looks as if Infamous is going to hear her and get the quick scope, dirty quick scope on Victrix right there to go 12-4 with 5 plants. Had all 5 plants for his team. That was a huge. That was almost a huge comeback for this Royal squad, and I was definitely looking forward to Royal taking this into game number 12, honestly, or 11, I should say, not 12, because you can't really go 12 games in Search and Destroy. But
no, that was
math's a little off. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. That was just some great action right there. As that quick scope, that's dirty. That's dirty when you got the thermal on, and he was able to take her out. Unfortunately, she did a great job taking one of the players out, but below 0, showing that they know how to play some Call
of Duty Ghosts in general.
Call of Duty Ghosts and Search and Destroy. I could not think of the word Search and Destroy. Holy cow!
All right.
I'm struggling tonight, like this whole production and everything. But guess what we're going to? Blitz, and it looks like it's on Freight. Now, the thing about Freight, I'm just going to say this right now. The thing about Freight is you got the map, which moves, right? You can, open and close doors. What you need to do is close all the doors you can and force them into choke points. And then if you hear a door opening, go to the door. There's likely going to be somebody there. Then you shoot them.
I like your style there, Smiting. Getting very very intrigued when you say that. You open the door, then you shoot them. But yeah, guys, Blitz Freight, a huge. Oh, they just changed it to Domination. I don't know what they're doing right now. Maybe they don't want to play Blitz. I am confused. What are they doing? What's going on, Smiting? You have
no
the
clue.
mic control.
I have no clue. We'll just let them do whatever they want to do, and you and I will sit here and cast and fill time in between matches, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. So now, I alluded to it earlier.
They just changed it back to Blitz.
Complexity drops Clayster for Karma. What do you think of that?
Complexity dropping Clayster. Ooh. Clayster was an outstanding player on Complexity. I'm not going to say he's the reason why they won so much. Because, I mean, it's not a one-person, it's not an individual effort for winning tournaments. It's obviously a team effort. But I feel like Complexity, as being as strong as they are, they really didn't need to make a team change, in my opinion. But maybe this team change will make them a stronger team together. But, I mean, I've never really seen much of these players play. I mean, I like I was telling before, when I first started going on PA and everything, I actually started casting on Halo. So I knew Crim6 from the Halo side of things. And I knew he was a Call of Duty professional and everything, but coming into Call of Duty, I heard that he changed over as well. So it's really been a cool transition, you know? I mean, seeing Complexity, you know, seeing Crim6 on Complexity, playing with all these guys that I saw coming from Halo, you know? So I think it might be a good choice on their part, but like I was saying, Clayster with Complexity, that was already a very good team. They were very dedicated to each other, so it's gonna be an interesting setup for this team now.
Oh, sorry, they're saying funny things in here. Can you hear them?
I can barely hear them.
I would just like not listen because it's actually kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, it's hard. What was funny is during when I was casting on Sunday with Mr. X, who's their coach, he was talking about how sometimes roster changes can bring about, a spark or bring back the competitive edge. And it's kind of funny, maybe he was talking, about Clayster, because when I was listening to X say what he had to say about why the reasons they dropped him, it was basically, they didn't see the hunger in him anymore. They wanted that drive to win, and it's kind of crazy.
It's the same thing with Optic dropping JCap today. I mean, Optic obviously, they were a very strong Black Ops 2 team, very strong Modern Warfare 3 team, very strong Call of Duty team in general when they started. But I mean that squad's been together for a very long time too, right? Dropping JCap was a huge thing. Who are they going to end up picking up? Because I knew that they were talking about what's his name, Ricky. I know a lot of things were trending with Ricky, so
I don't know.
Maybe
it could be Clayster now.
Optic has a move. Yep. Could be. You never know.
Yeah, because
I'm pretty excited.
They need an AR now. We know Stainville just went to Unite, so that's not going to happen.
Well, you never know. Stainville could be like Deuces and join Optic. That'd be pretty strange. One day on Unite, then leave Unite to go to Optic. But that's why I think that if a pro gets dropped or leaves and files for a free agent, I really think that they should wait a little bit longer, because they might like a team or like some players on another team, or they drop another person, and then if they're not a free agent, it's gonna be really hard to get on that team. Obviously, you can't be Complexity and Optic at the same time, right? I don't think it works like that.
Yeah, it's just crazy right now. It's crazy after every big LAN, but I didn't think it would happen. We're only we're less than a month out to UMG Philly, so we'll see what happens. And I know both of these teams are going to Philly, and they want to play some Call of Duty, as do I. I don't know why we're waiting so long to start it up, but man,
I'm kind of confused about that too.
We'll see. But guys in the chat, we're going to be going into Blitz. I want to know the score. Give me the score. Let's see what you can do. But also, I want to talk about the controller again. The controller shop controller with the paddles. Those are so cool. I just like the way the paddles look, to be honest. They are just sexy. And then this paint job that they got going on is crazy. But this controller shop. Yeah, we still got like 25 seconds, man. It's all good.
Do we? Oh, we do. That's right. Because the 15-second unnatural wait time. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, and also people are bringing up, some stuff in the chat, comments in the chat. Big Timer wouldn't get along with Clay. I don't know Big Timer. I don't know them, but guys. Let's get this thing going. We're getting into the game. This Blitz on Freight. And let's go ahead and give Cepeda some love. As I don't know if I've talked about him much, mainly because I don't know him very well. I don't even know how to say his name right.
I believe that is going to be Cepeda, as you said, and I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. But hey, as soon as you hopped on board with him, it looked like he got taken out. But right there, three of the Below Zero members already getting taken out very early in the game by Love, Bergster, and Ava. That was a huge play on their part, and it looks like both teams have already scored 1 point. So right now, it's still tied up right now, very early in the game, and it looks like I'm watching Cepeda as well. It looks like he just got another kill. So right now he's 2-1. So I want to jump on board with Infamous, who him and Rapture together yesterday, or not yesterday, but last game I should say. We're definitely huge players, and it looks like Infamous is going to be able to get that score, even though he did get some shots out. That was a smart play on his to stop shooting and actually just go straight into the goal. And it looks like he's going to know that somebody's coming from there. And he gets taken out. I believe, yes, that is going to be, Bergster, or no, Ava, who actually, no, it was Bergster.
It was Bergster. Bergster gave it to him and then scored, and it was just awesome. Yes, and right now she's gonna get taken out as the door almost closed on him. Let's go ahead and watch Bergster. Well, no, let's go to Oh No Ava. She spawns clear in the back of the map, and right now it looks like they are down just a little bit. Wait, I can't tell. Let me see. No, yeah, they're down 2-4. So I'm sorry, I get so confused with like the new layout. I just wanted to say like this is this team and this is that team, but it doesn't, unfortunately. So right now, man, I'm saying right now a lot.
That was a
good
drop on Ava. Ava jumped up and actually was able to drop on and take out one of the below zero members to get the cap. So now she has 3 kills, 3 deaths, and 2 captures. And it looks like their squad almost tied it back up right there. But now they're still only down by 1 point. I mean, it's a huge game, huge play by this Royal squad being able to come back from a pretty bad domination game to a not so bad search and destroy game to only being down by 1 point right now, 5-6. I mean, it just seems like they're trading caps right now. And I think if this below zero squad can't hold them off for a little bit longer, that they may not be able to, you know. And I'm watching Ava right now, and I think she accidentally meant to open the door, and she ended up picking up a weapon. And look at her looking at Supedo, takes Supedo out, and is going to dive in and get the score to bring her team to a 7-7 tie.
Yeah,
they are doing very well right now.
They are, and it's just back and forth and back and forth. And it looks like Rapture might be struggling a little bit as far as the kills. But look at this. I'm watching him right now. All he has is a knife. Maybe that's why. He's doing that for speed, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like he's going to take this... Oh, I thought he was going to go upstairs. But he just... Look at this. He just runs all the way around with the knife. Oh, man. Does he even have a weapon on? I don't know if he does.
He does not. He actually spawns straight in with a knife. Watch him as he spawns right here. He's actually spawning in straight with a knife unless he changes. No, he spawns in straight with a knife. So he does not have a weapon. He is literally running around the map right now with just a knife, just so he can have that little bit of extra boost so he can get over to the flag, over to the goal right now. As you can see, he has 6 of his team's 8 caps right now. I mean, as you can see right here, and it looks like he's not even going to try to get the kill. He's going to just run straight in and get the cap. Whoever that was looking straight at him was able to actually get the shots off and take him out, then that would have been a huge play. But it looks like Rapture is just running through this Royal squad right now.
They are. I mean, not really running. Well, he's running through, around, and everything. But the score 8-9, and let's watch Ava right now as she's up top. Oh man, I just about stuttered. Up top. She's going to play a little defense, but she has this Vector. I'm not really a fan of the Vector for some reason. It just doesn't suit my eye, but she's going to fire blindly into there, making sure nobody goes. And he just walks right past her, able to get that score. So, man, 8-10 so far. Great match.
I want to see this Royal squad be able to come back and at least either tie this up going into the next half, or I mean, at least make it a 1-point game, because right there, I mean, it looks as if Haas is going to be able to run in right there and get the score. I mean, 11-8 right now. It doesn't even seem like this Royal squad's able to actually capitalize anymore.
No, they're not. They haven't been able to score for a good little bit now. But this is only the first side. Very high scoring so far. And right there, Haas gets taken out. And Rapture, still, he's 1-7, but has those 8 caps. So he's doing all the OBJ with just a knife. That's a man's man right there.
That's true. Right now, the score going into the half is 8-12, below zero, up 4 points. And I'm enjoying watching Rapture right now. Literally running around with a knife, going 1-7 with 8 caps.
Yeah.
Playing very objective, and I like that. I mean, you can't have everybody on the teams, running around killing everybody, right?
That's true, but, I mean, do you think there'd be much of a difference if he had a gun?
I think he might be able to get kills and take out this Royal squad before they get into the goal, but I don't think it would make any impact on the score, honestly, because I think that if he was still playing the way that he was, even with a gun, he might still be able to capitalize. And it looks like right there he did go down. So I want to jump back on board with him, and it looks like right now he's still going to be running around with his knife only. So I mean, is this something that this Rapture guy does pretty much all the time?
I don't know if I've seen it, and if he's done it, I haven't seen him do it, and I cast below zero all the time. But I think I actually like the strategy. I mean, as long as you can get those caps. I mean, if you can't get close to the goal, then I wouldn't do it. But right now, I'm watching Victrix. Oh, she takes 2 players out, unable to take out the third. But Ava's going to be there to take him out, and now it's going to be up to her to. She's going to have to open these doors, and then what I would do is go around. That looks exactly like what she's going to do.
Yeah, and what I was actually watching Victrix there for a second too, but then I switched over to Ava right before Victrix went down. And it looks like Ava was looking straight at where the enemy was, and I really wish Ava should not have shot right there because now they know that she's going to be coming for the flag. But she does get the score as she gets taken out, so that's going to be a little bit of momentum for this Royal squad as they now got a point, making it only a 3-point game now. And it looks like the other teams, this Below Zero squad, is going to be able to make a capitalize and get another point as well. So now it's 13-9, back to a 4-point game.
Yeah, very high scoring. Right now, Cepeda, he's going to be opening that door, and he'll go right through it. He was able to take out Berkster, and it looks like he's going to get another kill and a cap. So Cepeda getting his third cap. He's 18-13. A big reason why Below Zero has got the lead how it does right now. He kind of started going off towards the end, I noticed. But notice how Rapture only has 2 caps this round.
That is true. He does only have 2 caps, but it seems like he's not really. It seems like he's not able to make it there because it looks like this Royal squad's actually focusing a little on their, I would say, flanks, as he was taken out. He's 1-11 right now. I don't really think he's caring any much about his kill death ratio right now, but with those 10 caps, definitely huge numbers for his team. But it looks as if Cepeda, I believe, actually goes through and gets another cap for this Below Zero squad, making it 16-9. That is a 7. That is what, a 7-point game. Now it's an
8.
Now
Seven.
it's a 7-point game again.
7.
So
Yeah.
that's. I mean, it seems like for a while there at the very beginning of the last half, they were able to push in and they were able to go back and forth with their caps. But then as soon as Rapture started running around with his knife, it looked like he wasn't really. There was no contest to it. He was able to run in there and get a cap as soon as he wanted to. So I mean, right now, it seems like this Royal squad needs to do something a little more. I wouldn't say and look at, I don't know if you're watching Rapture right now, but he literally just walked right by a guy.
Yeah.
Right by one of the Royal girls, and it looks like he won't be taken out. He actually runs up the stairs right there, but his teammate does get the score right there. And it looks like he's gonna try to chill out over here. I mean, it's 20-10 now, so it looks like he hasn't been able to capitalize on many caps this round, but it looks like his team's actually able to do so.
Yeah, and Royal's just struggling at this point. Right now, Ava, the only one up. I just saw her take somebody out, and then it's just Below Zero's relaying caps now. So we're seeing that they've been able to get, what was the score, like 8-7? So they've gotten 13 caps where Royal has only gotten 4. So Below Zero is just exerting their dominance, just saying, we're going to score no matter what. And just taking it to Royal right now. Look at Infamous. He's about to drop a 30 bomb. Let's watch him as he gets that.
Yeah, right now going 29-16. Almost was able to get the kill, but it looked like he was about to run out of ammo right there. I mean, I want to see him jump back up because he still has 54 seconds left to be able to get this 30 bomb. And I really think he's going to be able to do it. I mean, it doesn't really take half a minute to get a kill. So
sometimes it takes me a half a minute to get a kill, but it's usually full with deaths. And there it is, 30 bomb right there. And you know what? Haas and Cepeda could actually get that as well. But let's watch Haas to close this out. There's only 30 seconds left. No way that Royal can come back. But Berkster, 18-21. And Ava, that 15-22. They have 5 caps now and 4 caps. 3 caps for Vic, but OMG Love struggling a little bit. She must be playing defense. 12-20, and
I mean, this Royal squad, they were able to capitalize very early in the game, making it a very close game at the beginning, but it just didn't seem like they were able to do anything towards the end, making this final score 13 for Royal to 26. I mean, that's a 13-point game right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly high scoring, too, and that's what I like about Blitz. I like all the action. I like how there is actually something more to the game. It's all about map control and the flow of your team. But, man, Royal just got mollywopped that second round. And okay, so I saw a score today that blew my mind.
What was that?
It was a European game that happened while I was at work, and I saw a Giazzo of the final score, 35-15.
Oh God.
Or no, 37-15.
Ooh.
But what was crazy is it was the TEC squad, Total E-Circuit squad, going up against TCM, and TCM is arguably the best Call of Duty team in England. But man, they just got wrecked on that one. But
It looks like they're inviting us to a new host, so maybe that'll change something for this. Did they invite you?
yes, they did.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm so excited. Let's go.
I am too. We're excited. Come on.
Yes. No, I am
All right,
excited.
guys. I mean, I'm really enjoying this. I mean, even though it's kind of not going the way that Royal probably wanted it to, but I mean, I was actually watching Ava stream last night, and she was saying that their team really hasn't scrimmed or played that much in Ghost yet. So I mean, them able to come onto the show and put a little bit of effort into this Below Zero squad. I mean, this Below Zero squad has played like every week since Ghost came out, so that's a really huge thing for this Royal squad to be able to do. And I'm pretty happy to be able to cast over these two teams. I mean, they're both great teams.
Yeah, no, thank you for Below Zero for having us. I mean, I've kind of been like a little staple, I'd like to say, but I love being here. I love casting for them. I think it's fun. I really like this team and the organization. So, guys, make sure you follow all of them. Also, follow my fellow co-caster, Josh Casts. He's a great personality out there right now. He's growing tremendously. He hasn't been casting for too long, so he's doing a great job, and I'm very impressed. But
I appreciate that, Smiting. And if you're not following Smiting Fatty, you need to be. This dude had full hair, then had a mohawk, then had a beard, then shaved all of that off for charity. I mean, he's a great guy. I mean, who else would shave their hair besides Doc Curry?
Curry, we almost shaved our eyebrows. I almost got divorced.
Please don't.
I almost got divorced over that. I'm not going to shave my eyebrows. I didn't want to. I kind of did just to say, yeah, I mean, if they're going to give us money for Toys for Tots, yeah. But it was such an awesome, I mean, to give $1,000 to kids in need, what better of a cause than I would shave my head again for that. And actually, I'm going to do that next year. So hopefully we break 2,000. I mean, our goal was $250. We thought that was going to be awesome. And somebody almost gave me $250 to shave my head. So it was kind of crazy. But
if somebody gave me $250 right now, I would shave my hair, shave my beard, and then send all of that hair to whatever hair facility, whatever needed it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be much, but I mean, it would help out a little bit.
Well, yeah, the beard though, you got a good beard rocking on. I mean, I had a good goatee going on. But guys, in the chat, bring some people here because you might win something. I believe they're going to do a giveaway at 100. Below Zero TV can confirm that in the chat. I think I saw something about it earlier.
He said 100 viewers. He did, and I remember that too. So unless we're both going crazy, then
yeah, if we can get, we're not that far away. We're only 44 away, so it's obtainable, just like you guys. But
hey, I hate to do this, but I really have to go to the bathroom. I've drank a lot of water today, so I will be right
all right,
back.
I will be here by myself entertaining. You go potty.
Right,
I can see you squirming a little bit. You're
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, guys, I'm so excited to be here. I think I said that 100 times. I casted MLG on Sunday, and I think I said I'm excited like 500 times. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to make that my new logo. Not my logo, my catchphrase, my new catchphrase. But yes, 100 viewers, we have a PayPal giveaway. So at 100 viewers, let's go. $20 in your pocket. We can do that. Also, this Below Zero squad has been playing with some new people. Cepeda is new. Haas is new. They actually picked up Haas. They know they're going to go on with him. But I guess, from what I heard, they're going to do they're going to try out some other people. So maybe if you, Motto, thank you, the controller shop. You also like my word mollywopped. That's a good word. It is a word of awesomeness. Speaking of awesomeness, I got the game going, and right now let's get into this. It looks like it's going to be Domination on Octane. Now, I love Domination on Octane because there's so many different vantage points that you have. I mean, it's a multi-leveled map, which some people love, some people hate, but I really like it. And right now, I'm going to be watching Victrix as she's going to have this CS 2010 going over towards the diner, or Bacon, as I learned TK's call out. That's what it is, bacon. I don't know where they came up with that. But she's going to be going top. And we'll see if she's going to go over to the pawn store. Yes, she is. And she sees somebody over there. Oh, great shots. Couldn't quite get the kill. Oh, and what a jump shot. Who made that shot? Oh, my goodness gracious. I didn't even see who made that. I've got to find out who it was. I bet it was Infamous. Yes, it was Infamous. Able to connect on that jump shot. Josh, did you see that?
I did not, but I'm pretty sure if I look at this right now, I may be able to check that out. So, I mean, what's been going on right here? All I see is we got a pretty one-sided game so far.
Well, yeah, I mean, it just was right off the bat. They were able to cap an Infamous again with that sniper rifle. Now, I first started seeing Historify. I was coaching Fuse for a little bit. I saw Historify first use a sniper in a Dom game. I mean, that wasn't Pubs. That was a pro. And I was like, what are you doing? And then I saw him work with it, and he actually did an excellent job. Able to switch back and forth. Historify for Fuse is probably one of the smartest players there is. Nobody gives him credit for it, but I've been around him enough to know that he knows the game very well. But Rapture doing some work still.
Yes, and I'm still on Infamous right now. One thing I love about this game is the sniper rifles. I mean, right there, getting another very nice snipe, going 4-2. Even though he has 0 caps, he's able to get these kills and secure his team to help them get the caps. And right now, it's a 35-12, 37-13 lead right now for this Below Zero squad. And that's not something I really wanted to walk into, but you never. I mean, can't really focus or can't really do anything about it from the caster standpoint. All we can do is try to motivate both the teams and try to motivate the viewers and everything. So I'm actually gonna jump on board. I'm gonna stay on board with this Below Zero squad right now. I'm wanting to stick on board with Infamous, but I want to give Cepeda some love right now, going 7-2 as well as Haas right there. I mean, what are your thoughts on these two players? I mean, you didn't really know much about the Cepeda guy. I mean, I haven't really heard of Cepeda either, but he's doing very well for himself.
Yeah, he is, and it looks like he's also rocking that sniper rifle. I don't know if he picked it up, but this is actually what I use. I believe it's the USR. With also not a Vector, a Vepr for the backup. I overkill my sniper class, but I like that play. But yeah, he's been working really well, and it's not like this Royal squad is not going to give them a good test. They are. They're all really good shots, and they're a pretty decent team, even though unfortunately they're not showing it here. Now, one thing I want to do is. This Royal squad would love to have advice. Now, don't give them just hate, because that's lame. You can give constructive criticism and do a good job of that. And by the way, if you want to give Josh or I constructive criticism, please feel free to tweet us after the cast. We'd be more than happy, at least I would be more than happy to know how I can get better, because that's my goal, is to get better and to continue to have fun. But I don't respond to hate, just so you know. And why don't we give Royal a little bit of love? Maybe they can bring it back.
I want to jump on board with Ava, because I was watching her stream yesterday, and as soon as I jump on board with her, she goes out. And like I was saying yesterday, though, I was watching her stream yesterday, and she was talking a little bit about this scrimmage tonight, and she was talking about how this Royal squad hasn't really been playing that much. I mean, that's one thing I would suggest doing is try to play a little bit more. Try to play with your team a little bit more and try to scrim more teams out there, and you'll definitely you'll definitely get better over time. But I mean, they're not doing bad at all, especially being able to put this much pressure onto this Below Zero squad. I mean, obviously this Below Zero squad they're all 10+ in kills right now and under 6 deaths, but they're able to do what they can this game, and this Royal squad needs to start looking at how they're playing and start playing a little bit more aggressive like this Below Zero squad is. And that's one thing that I as a competitive player that would used to do. I would watch the team that I'm playing against and try to go into the next round. They try to play how they played, but continue my own play style, so to speak. But how do you feel about that? I mean, with this Below Zero, with this Royal squad, I should say. How do you feel about that? Ooh.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to play, you got to grind to get better, and all the best teams grind. I mean, Complexity grinds all day long. So does Curse Las Vegas. They're on the grind. They want to get better. And after we're watching the 2K series, they came in second to TK, who's also been grinding. Just shows you how much grinding you need to do. And right now, Royal's going to have to grind in the next round. They're down by 53 points. I think that's what the math was. I didn't. Oh, I hate how it doesn't show you the final score right there. But I'm gonna bring it.
Don't worry, I'll tell you right now.
I'm gonna bring it to
I'll
us.
be able to tell you in a couple.
Oh, you're watching the replay. I'm watching you.
I'm gonna watch the stream.
I'm watching you. You're watching the stream. Watching me, in the stream, with
very nice.
everybody. Hey guys, thank you for being here. Thank you, Below Zero. Also, we got games, the Controller Shop and Riot Pit. So guys, I'm having so much fun. I mean, we're not seeing the best of matchups right now. Below Zero is just absolutely wiping the floor with Royal. Even though I do believe Royal's doing a good job. Don't get me wrong.
They really are.
But we just started the second side of Dom. And as soon as it starts loading, we will get there. What was the score again? Did you see it?
Yes, I did. The final score for that side was 102 to 49. So they are down 53 points right now. So that's
53.
That's something. If I was to say something or give Royal a little bit of piece of advice, is to try to maintain at least 2 flags and maybe get a possible third a couple times. Choke this Below Zero squad into a single spawn, or try to choke them into a very narrow spawn, and keep your eyes on that one spawn. Try to spawn kill, even though as much as people hate doing it or getting it done to them. Obviously, I mean it's a very big thing. I mean right here it looks as if who's that going to be taking this? That's Haas right now taking the C flag, and it doesn't look like anybody from this Royal squad or this Below Zero squad are actually going for B right now. They're just looking over and trying to get kills across map, and it looks like Haas is actually going to get one, and I believe that was on Love, if I'm not mistaken. And right now, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, you got to rush up and get the flag. I mean, it's always a bonus to get picks. But if you don't get a pick and you get killed, and right there,
ooh, that was beautiful.
That was Love was able to come up behind him and take him out, but then she goes down as well.
One thing I saw right there was that was a very smart play on Royal's part right there to actually go in and contest the C flag. I mean, Below Zero squad did it too, and right there they're able to maintain that C flag, and it looks as if this Below Zero squad's going to be able to get this B flag and not really have anybody to shoot at. But it looks like the guy will get taken down, and so will the Royal member who attacked him. So right now, this Below Zero squad having the A and B flags, they're kind of in control right now, but it doesn't really look like this Royal squad is trying to give up. I mean, I'm going to be watching. I believe this is going to be Ava actually going into the B flag, going to be single capping this B flag right now, but does get taken out. It looks like she didn't even get a hit marker on Cepeda or whoever was over there. I don't know exactly who was over there, but she did get taken out. It looks like they were able to contest that B flag, and it looks like they're playing a little smarter right now.
Yeah, I'm watching Bergster. She's going off with this sniper. 3 kills in a row. She's 6-4, hanging back by the Hummers. But I want to give you a little math. I did some calculating in my head and on some paper. Okay. So they were down by 52 points, right? So if they could triple cap for a whole 95 seconds, they would have closed that margin. So right now, it doesn't look like they're doing that. Is it still fairly even? And Below Zero is on the get. So at some point, if it's still even, there's going to have to be 95 seconds left, or a minute and 35, minute 35 seconds. But how the scoring is broken down, if you guys at home do not know, you get 1 point for every 5 seconds that you have a flag. So if you have 3, you can get 3 points every 5 seconds. So yes, I'm an accounting major, but I still suck at math. So, but right now it looks like Haas is doing some work. 5-4, has that SC 2010, and I love how with the thermal scopes that you can use on the ARs, you can go to that red dot side. That's killer.
The hybrid scopes, yeah, those are very nice. I wish I had those when I was overseas. That would have been pretty cool to be able to utilize, but I was a Marine and they didn't really want to give us that much good stuff. But hey, I mean, Haas going 7-5 right now. I mean, this Below Zero squad able to capitalize and keep this A and this B flag. Looks like there wasn't really much of a side swap right there because they both just took the flags they were originally at. So I mean, what do you expect this Royal squad to do? I mean, I see one person making their way down to the A flag right now, and I see 2 individuals from this Below Zero squad making their way up to or 1 member now making their way up to the C flag. So what I'm seeing right here, and it looks as if Haas is going to get taken out. That's what I was about to say. But it looks like right here that this Below Zero squad is going to try to pinch these Royal members into one area.
Well, I mean, that's what you want to do, right? You want to get them spawn trapped And I was watching Ava. She's not doing too well. 2-10. She really needs to pick it up. Not that either of them are doing that well. It's Bergster who's doing all the slaying, and right when I jump onto her, she dies. So and then I go to Cepeda and he dies. Let's go to Haas. He's not dead yet. We'll see if I can kill him off. But no, he's 10-7, has a cap, and right now it's just below 0. Just taking it to him, and there's not much Royal can do at this point. I mean, they already lost the 90 seconds that they needed for a triple cap, and they're losing by 14 now. So it's already mathematically impossible. But it doesn't mean we can't see some good gameplay. And Haas, he's on the top of the team right now, 12-7. Cepeda also 11-8. Rapture 11-5. I mean, all of these guys just outslaying everybody but Berkshire, who just went even.
The thing that I'm liking about this Royal squad is they're not giving up. I mean, even though they know it's mathematically impossible for them to come back and win this game, they're not going to give up. They're not going to stop going for it. And it looks like it's right there. Haas gets that double piece right there on Bergster, and Ava right there. Is he going to be able to get another kill? I want to see him get some more kills before this game ends. Is he going to be able to get it? He has to reload. The worst time ever is when you have to reload in the middle of a gun battle with 5 seconds left. And it looks like he's going to be shooting across map, but he's not going to be able to maintain or get any of those points. So I'm not even... That's a 86... So I believe a 110 game, right? 186 to that 49, 61 to what was the other score?
I don't know. I didn't write it down. I just wrote down the what they were 84. Behind. But man, already below 0, 4-0. I believe this is a best of 9. I could be wrong. Is it a best of 9?
I do remember them saying best of 9, so I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, guys in the chat, that was kind of crazy right there. Below 0, taking it to Royal. Royal is gonna have to see what they're doing wrong and get back to it. And I noticed that they got Looney in there. I wonder what Looney that is. I wonder if that was the Fear Looney, because he was a pretty good player. But I
wasn't able to see the score. I'm bad. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I didn't see the score either, so it doesn't matter. All we know is that below 0 blew them out of the water. So, wow. What a game. What a game. Now it looks like we're going to be going into, let me think, that would be Search and Destroy. What map do you want to see it on? I wonder what map they're going to choose.
Sovereign. Sovereign is probably my second favorite Search and Destroy map, right behind... Actually, it's probably my first favorite. I mean, I can't really say I like Octane. Search and Destroy, I'm more of a Octane domination. Search and Destroy and Sovereign, I mean, probably my favorite map and game type in this game, primarily because it's a very set game type. I mean, just being able to walk around a corner and see a big thing move that I always get crushed by. I mean, they interact so much with this map, and I love it. And especially seeing as the A and the B bombs aren't that far apart, which is a huge thing in other maps like Octane. It's over by the offensive spawn, and the other bomb it's over by. I mean, I like this map because it seems more fair, in my opinion.
Oh, I agree, and I think there's a lot of strategy to it. I mean, do you hurry up and rush the B bomb site, or do you go over to the A bomb site? And we'll find out right here as I am watching Oh No Ava as she goes downstairs. It looks like she has the bomb. I don't know what she's doing. They split up, and it looks like she's going to double back. Maybe she didn't realize she had the bomb or something, but that's a little funny. It happens, though. So, and I did get confirmation that is Looney from Fear, so that's actually a good pickup. Smart player. Knows how to play, especially, being on Fear. I believe he was with Moho. And
I'm loving how this Royal Squad is coming back. I mean, there's 4v1 situation going on right now, and now all this Royal Squad has to do is just plant the bomb. I mean, it's a 1v3 now. Haas is the last one alive. Victrix going 2-1, already killing 2 of the guys, and then you have Bergster getting the other kill. And now it seems like Ava's going to see him, not get any shots on him. Yeah, I mean, they don't really have to worry about anything now.
No, they don't. They have it locked down. All they have to do is wait for him to come in. And it does look like somebody went down. Who was that? Was it Ava? Or not Ava?
Was OMG.
Yeah, it was Love. She goes down, and Haas, he's going to have to pick up a couple kills really quick because it takes about, 8 seconds now to defuse a bomb. But it's not going to matter. Did he get that kill? Oh, he goes down.
And
Wow.
Ava gets the clutch kill to make it a 1-0. I would love to see this Royal squad bring this back and completely clutch this back to a 4-4 series. I really would.
That would be really cool. That would be really cool. And they started off really well getting that first kill.
Yes.
So who do you want to watch on Below Zero as we start this off?
I want to watch the bomb carrier, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be Infamous if I'm not mistaken, and I am correct. I am loving this Infamous guy going around with his. If you look, he's using the target finder. I mean, my bad. What's it originally?
The tracker side.
The tracker side. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to call it target finder. So he's using the tracker side, and he has the bomb. It looks like they're going to be primarily focusing on this A side, which is something that I see a lot of teams do, and this is the side where they will start utilizing their smoke grenades.
Yeah.
Don't really have to on the B side, but the A side is definitely a very good place to smoke it out. And it looks like right now, 2 of the members from the Royal squad do go down, so now it's a 2v4 situation. This entire BZ squad, never mind, one of the BZ members just went down. I believe that was Rapture. Yes, it was. And it looks like Infamous is going to get a kill, and it's a 1v3 situation now. It looks like Infamous is actually going to get taken down, so I'm going to jump on board with Haas now, who looks like he's going to be able to get the last kill. That was a very good call on my part. I knew that was going to happen.
Well, it's funny because I jumped on board with Bergster, I believe, or no, Love, right when she goes down. So unfortunate for the viewers, they didn't get to see Haas's epic kill. But now it's 1-1, and it does look like Below Zero. Wait, no, not Below Zero. It's going to be Royal who's going to be planting. Let's watch Bergster. She's going to take her MTAR and just run straight over to B. Now what I like to do is I like to run right where she's going, and this is a good route to take. What you have to be careful of is somebody being right to the left in here. That's the spot that I love to sit in when I'm in there. And it looks like there was somebody there.
Ooh.
They were able to take her out, and so I didn't know he was in there, but unfortunately for Bergster he was. And now Victrix,
Yes.
We're watching Victrix. She has that MTAR. You know, what do you do if you're her?
Ooh,
Not die.
So that was very close. If I was gonna say not die, if I was in her situation or her shoes right there, I would have waited a little bit longer because she had a little bit more time that she could have waited out and actually let them appear, like come out and actually show themselves or reveal themselves on the map by shooting at either her or her teammate. So I think it would have been a smarter play if she had waited it out a second longer than rushing in there. I mean, I really thought she was going to be able to get that kill, but I mean, I can't call everything how it goes.
Well, yeah, that's the worst part about being a caster. That you expected to call stuff, and
Yeah.
man, now I'm watching Haas as he's lagging everywhere right now, so he's having a tough time. Hopefully that will settle down, but he's gonna perch himself right over here, watching the backside flank for his team. So let's go over to where some more action will be, and that's gonna be where Infamous is.
Yeah, I was watching Infamous right there, and it looks like he was lagging trying to go up those stairs as Haas was. And it looks like he's still lagging right now, but he gets taken out by a grenade. He was almost taken out by a grenade a second earlier, but it looks like it's a 2v3 situation now. And I'm really liking how this Below Zero squad is rushing in right now. I mean, it looks like he's right. The bomb carrier is over there by the B side right now, and that's going to be Supeda. And it looks like it's a 1v3 situation now. Love is the last one alive. Is Love going to be able to get a kill? Love is able to capitalize and get a kill, but now this Below Zero squad knows where she is and knows to start throwing grenades in that general direction.
Yeah, she's going to be in a lot of trouble, and I like how she's kind of trying to go around and about, but what she has to worry about is the guy that's going to flank around her from the backside, but she will be pushing up into this B area, and it doesn't look like they have any clue that she's going to be right there, and it looks like he's to his left. I don't know if that's Haas or Cepeda. I imagine it's Haas, and he has just gone into where the B is.
That's Supeda.
So he knows, or he's watching the bomb, so she's going to have to be really careful. Ooh. And she sees him, gets one, can she get the other? Where's the other one? I don't see him. He's going to wait for her to grab the bomb. This is a smart play.
Oh, he actually popped in right at the last second, right before she could actually start calling up to pick the bomb. But that was a very, very good play. I mean, Love going 6-4 right now. I mean, that was very smart on her to rush in there, get one of the kills. I mean, if she had tried to push in, I think that she might have been able to either get a kill or get herself killed a little earlier. If she had actually rushed in down to the stairs where he was. But I mean, you don't know where they're going to be at. Obviously, because you don't really have the maps that the casters have. I mean, I think that'd be pretty awesome to have, in my opinion, if I could rush around with these maps on.
Yeah, it'd make pub stomping a little bit easier. But right now, guess who's
Definitely.
stomping a little bit? 6-4. OMG Love is, beating all these guys in score. So her team might be losing around right now, but she is doing awesome. And right when I say that, it looks like they're going to pick up one as Haas is the last one left for below zero. And I don't know where
That is
Josh went.
true. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm actually watching Victrix right now, who's going for the B bomb right now, and it looks like she's going to be planning this, and it's still a 4v1. This Royal stepped it up right there, and that's something I really like about this squad. I mean, they don't give up even if they're down by a lot. So I mean, that's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Motivating. It's very motivating, and it keeps their momentum up, keeps their I'm not gonna say self-esteem, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Keeps their
Keeps
energy
you
levels
pumped.
high, keeps you pumped, keeps you hyper, and that's one thing I love about Call of Duty Ghosts. That's one thing I love about Call of Duty Ghosts because it's so much fun to watch teams play like this. And I'm pretty sure watching it now. I'm gonna jump on board with this. I like jumping on board with the offensive squad right now, so I'm gonna jump on board with this infamous BZ who has the bomb, who's carried the bomb every single time. I mean, these players are great. I mean, right now it's still a 4v4 situation very early in the game, and it looks like they're already trying to push up and get some kills right now.
It does.
Actually, ooh, I want to find out who that is in the very back. Look at the minimap. Look at where Ava is compared to everybody else.
Well, let's look at Ava. She's going to be pushing up, and she sees two people. She's flanked totally around, and it looks like bomb carrier's down, and she sees somebody not able to take care of them. And so it does look like Love again is the last one left. She gets one kill. Can she get Cepeda? Cepeda's going to have to pick up the bomb and plant it.
Oh, she's not looking in the right way,
She's
though.
not looking the right way, and he's going to come up right behind her, able to take her out for the round win. Wow, that was a good job by Cepeda.
That was a very smart job by Cepeda, but I'm not gonna lie, that was a very good play on Love's part. I think Love should have been focusing more on the high route right there, because that was definitely a huge flank point that she should have been watching over. But I mean, look at her right now going 9-5, taking control of this game pretty much by herself, even though they're losing.
Well, yeah, she's just doing awesome, and it's gonna be up to her squad right now to get this plant. And let's just keep watching Love because she's going to be going A side with Victrix, who has the bomb. And the Remington, you said earlier you loved the Remington. I actually like the Remington a lot too. I just think it's a good all-around gun. And right when we say that, below zero drops 1, 2, Royals 2. So now they are up by 1. Unless I think Haas just went down. So Love and Victrix, let's go ahead and watch Victrix because Love goes down. So she's going to have to do it by herself, and she cannot.
Panic knife.
Wow.
That's one thing I hate about the knife in this game. You can panic knife somebody, and it just works. I mean, but look at this. I mean, Infamous going in and getting that panic knife. That was a very good job on his part. I mean, I don't think he expected that. Probably scared him a little bit too. I'm not going to lie.
Well, yeah, I bet it did. That's just kind of craziness that just happens. It's part of the game that you have to realize you can knife somebody really easily. And sometimes it's like, what? I shot you 100 times and you... But right now, curious play by Cepeda and Haas is they're going down right through the bottom. It looks like they're going to try to do a full-on flank. And I'm going to watch Haas as he's doing this flank. He has somebody right there. He goes down. Oh my gosh.
It's a 1v3 situation now. It looks like it's going to be Infamous going up against pretty much Victrix, who is going very well 8-5, then Love is going 10-6, and then Ava going 2-5. I mean, but Ava has a plant, and so does Victrix, so they're playing a little bit objective right now. And it looks like they know in the general area, the general senses where these players are going to be, but it looks as if I believe that is going to be Victrix. Infamous actually went right underneath Victrix, but now she knows where he is.
Yeah, they know.
Getting that kill on Love.
Yeah, they know he's in the back of the map now because he killed Love, but he has to plant. So all they have to do is wait him out. And it looks like he is going to rotate to A, which is probably the smart thing to do. But I'm also guessing that they know he's going to do that. And especially within the last 15 seconds left, he's going to have to get that bomb down. But now he's rotating back to B. So he's going to catch one of them off guard. He gets one kill. And I think he knows where the other one is. And she is just going to wait for him to get that down as Victrix. She fakes it, and he comes out and blasts her for the round.
It looks as if Infamous is able to get in there and clutch the kill. He knew exactly where Victrix was. I'm very surprised. He has to have Ray 40s because that's the only way he would have been able to hear her. Besides Turtle Beaches, which aren't that good, but still, in all honesty, that was an amazing play on Infamous's part, being able to rush down there, not even worry about planting the bomb, and take out Love and Victrix and Ava. That was a very good play on his part.
But yeah, I want to point out OMG Love 10-7, some great stuff. She outslayed everybody, and that's why I'm keeping that up. And I forgot to update this. I think was that the 5th map. That was the 5th map. Oh man, I think it's over. If hopefully they'll start it up. We'll stay on here for a minute.
They're gonna start it up. They're changing the maps.
Well, let's keep going. I'm excited. I had to get a hoodie on though. I don't know if you heard me zip it down.
I did not.
But man, I'm cold. It's cold here in Utah. But man,
I'm actually pretty hot right now.
Did you see that last kill? Infamous. You know, the fake plant. I wonder if somebody was 3P'ing him and saw her come up the stairs. I bet that's what happened.
Oh no, that was map 4. We are so wait, was that map 4?
I don't know. I just updated it to because I forgot to update the last one. I'm pretty sure that was 4, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll keep casting as long as they keep playing. I'm loving this, but I'm very, very what's the word?
Excited?
No, not excited this time. Impressed. I'm impressed by Royal's Search and Destroy game. They have it.
Best of 11.
It's a best of BO11, Fatty. Let's go. I'm excited. So I'm impressed by their Search and Destroy game. They do a good job, but below 0, that was just an amazing, amazing win on their part.
That was that's really what. God, Fatty, I'm impressed too. Obviously, can't speak, but no, that was very impressive on this Below 0 squad, being able to come in and just pretty much work that Search and Destroy game for themselves. Even though Royal, I'm not going to count Royal out yet. I mean, they still have this round. I mean, they still have the opportunity to come back. I mean, they're a great team. I'm not going to lie, and I want to start off on board with them. I mean, we're playing Blitz Warhawk right now. Not my choice of Blitz, but it's still a good map for it. But yeah.
I think it's fun to play. There's a lot of different routes, and I do believe that one side favors the other. I believe the side that Gina is on is the bad one. So right now we're going to see Royal is on what I think is the good side, and Below 0 is on what I think is the bad side. But I'm watching Cepeda as he already gets hit, but kind of gets turned on right there.
I'm actually on board with Ava right now, who's going to be pushing in. It looks like she was going on the far left side of the map right there, and kind of on her own back there, because it looks like the rest of the Royal squad is actually still stuck in the spawn right now. I mean, I'm liking where Ava is right now, playing a little passive and aggressive at the same time, trying to maintain this choke point for her squad. And she does see somebody, but she's getting shot at now. Are they going to be able to get this kill? They are going to be able to take Ava out. She was the farthest one up, but it looks as if, I believe that's going to be, I'm not too sure who that's going to be. That was actually, I believe Berkshire, that was actually up pretty far right there. And it looks like Ava's going to be running back up to try to get a cap in right now. As BZ, I didn't even see them go in right there, but now they're going to be looking. They might actually get another cap right here. It looks like it's going to be, I am going to go ahead and call it as, yes, that is Cepeda who actually gets another cap. So they're making it a 2-0 game right now, and it doesn't really seem like they realize that Infamous is high. Oh wow, look where Infamous is.
Where is Infamous? Let's see. Oh, he's right there next to the goal, and he's gonna score. And you know who else is right there is Rapture, and he's gonna be laying in the trash can as well.
That's where Infamous.
Yeah. So
that's a very funny place to be laying at right there, but it's a very smart place, and it looks like he's gonna be able to get taken out. I don't know who took him out right there, and I believe that it was going to be that was actually Victrix who actually took out Rapture right there, but it looks like they're not leaving anybody back at their goal right now, as there's one of the Below 0 guys. It looks like it's Infamous right there, who might be able to go in and make the cap, and he will be able to get the cap, making it a 4-0 game. Now this Royal squad really needs to at least get a point on the board. There might actually be something going in right now. I'm gonna jump on board. It's Victrix. Victrix is all alone over there. She's gonna be running in, getting the goal, making it a 1-4 game.
That's a big goal right there, because you don't want to get down by too much, especially with only less than 3 minutes left. And Victrix able to pick up another kill right there. So she's on a rampage, so to speak. I think she's gotten 2 straight kills. She's 3-4 right now, which isn't the best, but she has their team's 1 cap. It looks like she's poised to get another one. We'll see if she runs into anybody. And yes, she runs into the player playing defense who was Haas.
That was Haas.
Let's see what he's going to do.
That was a very smart play by Haas right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on board with him, as now Below Zero is up 5-1 in the first half with still 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. It looks like Haas is going to play a little bit defensive, but he's not really watching where he needs to be, because it looks like there's a player about to run in, and they are going to be able to get another cap. And I believe that was actually Ava. Yes, that was Ava who was actually able to run in there and get that next cap. But right here, if you look at where the squad is right now, I mean, look at where Infamous is now. Infamous is back right next to the goal, and it looks like he's going to be able to run straight in there without even being contested.
Yeah, Royal needs to get some sort of defense going, because right now Infamous is just laying in the trash can. And what he's doing, I think, is just trying to create some sort of little spawn trap, maybe trying to get his team to spawn up closer to the goal by doing that. But I'm going to give you, let's see that side. I don't know. Okay. Yep, right there. Look at the scores. I mean, they're just up by 5 now. I want to watch OMG Love, as she's going to go down one more time. She's not having the best game, 2-11. She can bring it back up, though. I know she can. But
you really can. I mean, it's still the first half with still 1 minute and 10 seconds left. So, I mean, there's still a lot of gameplay to be played right now, as it looks like she might be running into somebody, and she doesn't see him out of her peripherals, does get taken out. Now, not a smart play on her part, but I'm not going to say it wasn't a dumb play. I mean, she was trying to look up, trying to get that choke point, but she just wasn't able to see the individual before they saw her.
Yeah, and Victrix not checking all of her corners as she goes down, and Infamous scores one more time. So Rapture and Infamous, 7 caps between them, and at least Rapture has a gun this time. I just want to point that out.
That is very true. I mean, I'm liking the fact that him and Infamous now have 8 points combined together right now, and it doesn't, like you were saying, seem like this Royal squad is actually putting any defense up right here. I mean, as you can see, somebody just spawned right next to their goal and just walked straight away. That gives Rapture another goal right there to make it 11-3. I mean, I'm not going to say this isn't a smart gameplay by either team right here. I mean, it doesn't really seem like this Below Zero squad is really leaving somebody behind. I mean, right there, it looks as if 2 of the guys are going to get taken out, and I believe they do. Yes, they do get another cap right there. So now it's a 4-11. I mean, they're not really leaving much defense. I mean, there's not much defense going on in this game.
No, there's not. And now Royal is down by 8 goals. Below Zero, they're just going at it. And we're going to see in the final kill cam, look at those shots with the tracker sight. But yeah, the tracker sight, what I like about the tracker sight, like, I don't like it. I hate it when people use it. But I love the fact that you can switch between iron sights and the tracker sight. That's just cool. And I can see why everybody uses it. And actually, I like the iron sights on the tracker sight better than any other sight in the game. I think as far as iron sights. So
that is true. I want to jump back on board with Raps right now, who has 5 of his team's 12 caps right now, but he does get taken out as soon as I say that. So, I mean, it just seems like this Below Zero squad is playing very, very well this game, and it looks like Rapture's going to be waiting over there, not even playing right now, letting the Royal squad get a point right there. What is Rapture doing? Let's not watch him, as he is just standing there. So
Infamous just got a 2-piece, and he's about to get a cap. Oh, he gets shut down.
That was I did end up going to Infamous right before he got taken out, and I'm kind of upset to see him getting taken out. I would love to see him just lay there and get that cap, but he did not. Now it's only a 13-5 game, and it looks as if Rapture's still not playing right now. I'm kind of curious what's going on with him. So I want to jump on board with this Royal squad, who Ava right now going 10-11 with 3 of her team's 5 caps, definitely playing more of the objective style right here, but she is going to get taken out. So, I mean, this Royal squad is playing objectively. I mean, they're playing Slayer and they're playing objectively, but it just seems like they're not able to capitalize.
No, they're not, and they are getting outslayed, unfortunately. I mean, Berkshire, we've seen her go big. She's only 10-18. We just saw her go big. She's 5-15. So, unfortunately, they're not getting the slaying done. But one thing I've noticed, they don't play defense. Like, they don't have somebody kind of stick back and watch their crosses or anything like that from what I've seen. So that's something that they're going to have to do. I mean, if you look, they're all pushed up, and you know they have teams, or not teams, they have enemies all around their goal. And Bergster, though, is going to get a cap. But see where she spawns, she has to know that she has to rotate back.
That is true. I mean, there's not really much helping this Royal squad out right now, as if you can see right there, the goal just went up, and this BZ squad already got another one right now, and it looks as if this Royal squad might have been able to get another one, but Bergster did end up going down right there. I mean, at least that's all that really matters, though, if they're trying to get them goals, and not all teams will be strong at Blitz, or not all teams will be strong at Search and Destroy and Domination. Obviously, I mean, I'm terrible at Blitz. What can I say? I mean, it's not an easy game type to get used to if you don't scrim that much, obviously. So right now I'm watching this, watching as I'm gonna see Bergster does end up getting a cap right there. But look at where this below zero squad is.
Yeah, they're all around their goal. And right now I'm watching Infamous. He's gone 23-9, and he's just gonna lay there. See, this is the part that I was talking about. But all of Royal just spawned out of their spawn. They got to realize that they got to go back. But right there, it's below zero. Just getting them in spawn trap after spawn trap, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm watching Ava right now, who just got a kill and then went through right before she got killed. So she actually brought their team up back to 10-20. So, I mean, they still have plenty of time to tie this game up. I mean, it's only 10 points is about 100 seconds. So that's actually, yeah, that's about, yeah, well, it's very close to them not being able. Actually, I don't think they're actually able to now. Oh, no, they are, because 90 seconds, yeah. I'm completely out of it right now, trying to do the math in my head, but it's not working out too bad. They're only down by 9 points now. They were down by 11 earlier, I believe. And if these guys, if these girls from Royal are able to start slaying again and start getting these caps again, they may be able to tie this game up or even win this game. So I'm pretty excited to see if these girls can actually come back. If not win, I mean, if not tie it up, at least make it a closer game.
Yeah, let's hope they do. And Love going down, not being able to do it. I'm watching Victrix. She's coming around this backside. It looks like she's going to take the sneaky route by the propane tank as we see one of her teammates score. So now they're only down by 8, and she's able to take Rapture out. Bergster is there poised to score as well. So Victrix getting on 2. No, she cannot take the double team.
What I'm liking right now is the fact that this Royal squad is now the ones that are in control of the spawns right now. I mean, look right there. Ava gets 2 kills right there, 2 feed, making it a 6-point game. Granted, they do not have the ability to come back. I mean, it's mathematically impossible now to begin a 6-point game with only 30 seconds left. But I mean, still, they are the ones in charge. They were in charge for a little while. I mean, Ava going 16-20, Bergster coming back up, making it 19-25 right now. I want to jump on board with Bergster, who just got another kill, and it looks as if Love OMG is actually coming back a little bit, putting a couple more kills on. But if you see right here, I'm watching Bergster right now, who I don't think got the kill right there, and I believe Supeda right there is actually running around with a knife. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he might be messing around because he knows it's mathematically impossible. But Bergster's still going at it. Bergster able to finish 21-25. They lost by 7. Below zero. Rapture 22-15, and he didn't even play for about 30 seconds. So now
that is true. He got most of those kills in the last round, but still, I mean, 22-15, being able to come back from a more than 10-point deficit and make it that close and get the control of the spawns as well as they did, that was a very good play by Royal, but Below Zero was just able to capitalize and make it a little bit better for themselves.
Yeah, and in the chat, we had a great matchup. Make sure you guys give these people a follow, and it looks like that was the show match as Below Zero took 6 straight against Royal. So they're going to have to come to it. And Genocide, how did I make your day? You said I made your day. How did you do that? But GG's all around. Below Zero is your winner tonight. But Ava, you better not go kill yourself. You did good. You just need more practice. You need to grind. Hopefully Looney can be a good coach. I know you guys tweeted out that you needed a coach earlier today. But yeah. And to everybody in the chat, follow Josh Casts. He's a great caster. He also has a YouTube show that you do. It's called, what's your YouTube show called?
Esports Exclusive.
Esports Exclusive. Make sure you go follow that on YouTube. And is there anything else you want to say?
Not really. I had a lot of fun casting over Team Team Royal COD and as well as Below Zero. I would really appreciate it if everybody who joined in today would go follow both of those teams. I had a great time finally being able to cast with you, Smiting. I know we've been talking about it for quite some time now. Granted, you wanted a practice run with me.
Yeah.
That was quite rude, but no,
I
really
practice
do
run with
appreciate.
everybody. I try to practice run with everybody because you never know how you'll do it, do together. But you did excellent. I was actually pretty impressed. So good job. GG's to you. But
seriously, I appreciate Below Zero as well for bringing me on the show, giving me this opportunity, and biggest thanks of all to all the viewers who decided to come by and watch. I mean, definitely showing your support for both of these teams and both of us casters. I mean, very, very nice of you guys, stop by and say nice things, of course.
Yeah, it was great stuff. We had a great chat today. I made a "that's what she said" joke. Did I really?
I don't remember you making.
I don't remember. I've done it before, so I could have. I do it in my sleep. I watch too much of The Office. But anyways, guys, make sure you are also following Below Zero on Twitter, but also hit the follow button down here at the bottom left. I think it's on that side over there. Or I get so confused. Down there somewhere, down that way.
In that general area.
That way you know when Below Zero goes live. That way you know when I'll be casting. I'll probably be casting the next one. But for everybody here, for our sponsors, We Got Games, The Controller Shop, and Riot Pit, and everybody from Below Zero and from Josh and I, we want to thank you for coming out and wish you a happy holiday season. So make sure you stay safe, be smart, be you, and we will see you next time. Have a wonderful night. Now I have to wait a minute. Are you watching the stream?
Yes, sir.
Tell me when to cut it off.
Tell you when to cut it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because as soon as I cut it off, it's done.
Right, but